call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Damn, bro, what the fuck, man?
17:30. I'm like, hey, what's up? 9 is not available.
What the fuck, bro?
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Okay. Yo, big bro. Call me back when you get a chance. I want to talk to you, man, after, the weekend and everything. You said you'd be available. Alright, peace. Damn, bro. He's gonna leave me on fucking voicemail? Man, we just wrapped up the film. It was such a good time. God damn it, dude. Bro, you know what, dude? Dave ain't shit, dog. Fuck. Man, the whole time they were just talking about fucking basketball and all this shit. I don't know, man. Out of Manu, Adam, Nick, Dave, I don't know, man. Let me think. Dave's just too nice. He's not gonna let anyone fucking play anything. He's not gonna do shit. Adam's trying too hard. Manu, like, injured. He's out. He's got the hype, but does he have the fucking determination? Nick, I think, is the all-rounder, and I don't know, bro. You know what? They should all just fucking quit acting and whatever they're doing, their careers, and just go to the league. That way, Dave will be the second Italian player of all history. Manu will be the first Indian in the league. And Adam will probably make it, but like, he'd be the player that'd be like in the locker room listening to fucking Bob Dylan or some shit, just vibing out. Yeah, fuck. I don't know, man. It was a great time, man. It felt so good to be back on a film set. And like, I really wanted to talk to Dave about it, man, but I can't believe he's doing me like this, man. Oh, speak of the devil, Dave is calling me right now. Yo.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, dog?
What's up, fam?
Dude, how you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm feeling good. How you feeling? How you recovering?
I'm good, dude. I was just fucking... I was pretty tired today, man. But like I was in my office today at work, and this is kind of embarrassing. But I was in my office at work, and I was doing work, and like, I don't know, I woke up, I like dozed off, and I woke up to my dad opening the door to my office and be like, "Bro, you're sleeping?" I was like, "No." I was like, no. I just closed my eyes.
Oh my god.
I was just in my chair passed out, man.
Off?
What?
Was he upset, or was he like just laughing at you?
No, I just laughed. He laughed it off.
That's good.
Shit, well, how do you feel, man? I want to talk to you about the film.
Oh my god, dude. I feel like we did something special this weekend. I felt like we I don't know. I felt like we had a good energy on set, huh? Like we had a good team. We really had a good team.
Dude,
I feel like
I was just thinking about that.
Were you really?
I was just thinking about how I'm like so grateful for everyone that came through, and how like that was the first time I felt like a real, true like everyone wanted to make this shit happen. You know what I mean? Everyone was invested.
Yeah, truly. That's what it felt like. I really felt the energy from everybody in between takes. There was never like a sour moment. I felt like everyone was just on board with us.
Yeah, man. And best of all, you guys fucking killed it. You and Carlotta, everyone fucking killed it.
Yeah, dude, everyone executed, man. Thank you for saying that. I feel you did too. You fucking crushed it.
Thank you,
crushed it.
Yeah.
How did it feel? Was it challenging for you? Did you
Dude,
feel like,
I was maybe, I don't know if I looked like it, but I was fucking nervous, man. I was pretty nervous because.
Were you really?
Yeah, man. Because
you look cool as a cucumber, bro.
Really?
You were fucking chill as fuck.
I remember at one point I was walking around like just like cleaning up or something after a day, and you were like, "Dude, are you alright?" Because I looked like pissed or something.
Yeah. That was the the only time you looked like angry. I was like, oh no, something happened. Are you all right?
No, dude, I was focused. I'm not angry. I'm focused.
That was so funny, dude. I started dying because I was like, dude, you look angry as fuck.
No,
I got
man.
nervous for a
No,
second.
no, no, no. Well,
How
how'd you feel like the day before?
The day before, oh my god, the day before we went,
Yeah, man.
I was with you. I was working with you.
Yeah.
Dude, I was fucking terrified, bro. I was fucking terrified. In like the best kind of way. I knew I had like the good butterflies. I knew I was nervous because I cared so much about,
Yep.
I just cared everyone was coming out.
Yeah.
And everyone was really invested. I knew that I had a good idea that like people were, the people that are involved in it were like Carl, Jordan, Shireen, like Aaron, Carlotta, the whole team. Like I knew most of the team. I met a couple people there, but like I didn't want to let anybody down. So I felt like the nerves to like just bring my best self to set the next day. I was like, well, what can I do to put myself in the best position to do that?
Yeah.
And I felt like I did that for the most part for the past like 5 months. You know what I mean?
For
I felt
sure.
like I did the best I could.
For sure you did.
I showed up with what I had.
Yeah. Definitely, man.
It was a tough fucking like story to tell, bro. Like you were there. That shit was tough.
Yeah. Yeah, from like a year ago, man. To watch that script, like every day you came into work, you're always like working on it, you're rewriting shit, you're going through shit again. And just to see it morph into what it, and things were even changing like on the days of, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you saw how shit changed.
Yeah, it's like a living story, man. Like it lives through it till it's all shot.
Yeah, man.
Till it's edited.
It was really
I mean, it's still alive right now. It's still gonna be morphing through editing, through everything like that.
Fuck yeah, yes sir. How do you feel? Like, did you learn anything from being there? Is there something like that? Like, what did you learn?
I think I learned a shit ton, and I'm trying to process everything I learned because I feel like it's more of like an experience kind of learning, like how you have to pull your own weight and shit, and how important every person is in the process. Because a lot of the times when I was in like college and like doing student films and stuff like this, is like not everyone would pull their weight from obvious like like experience differences and stuff like that. But when you get an actual group and you bring everyone together, like that's where the magic happens, where you can solely like focus on your role in that team, and you're all supporting each other and bringing each other up. That's where you get like the best things that are happening.
Right.
And the obvious like technical stuff, like I've never worked with like the red camera and like these like professional lights and all these things, and just watching like all the technical things, like I was loving it. I was looking at every single little like gadget and like light and cable and all this shit. I'm like, I never heard of this cable, like an SDI. I'm like, what the fuck is this? You know what I mean? We got like 5 monitors in there. Like,
well, dude.
I tried, man. I really tried.
You really did. You really fucking handled yourself.
I think I did the best with what I had. I think I tried my hardest. I always put 100%.
Yeah, man. And Carl was happy with what you brought to the table, and everyone was so happy to work with you. And like, it was. I'm so glad that like you said yes when I asked you, and like,
dude,
we were able to to do it together. It was really cool to have you there. Like, it helped me a lot to have you there. In like a weird way. I'd look to you. So you saw like in between takes and shit. Like I'd look for you. Yeah,
man. Dude, I want to talk about that a little bit, because that was one thing I also like wasn't used to, is like, well, actual good actors, which I believe you and Carlotta are. It's like y'all go in a zone, man. Like it's a different level, dude. And like sometimes I'm like, and I see you fucking like after a take, you're like, fuck, like you're emotionally you're there, like you're in that story, like in that moment, and you're keeping that fucking emotion inside you. You know what I mean? Because that's a moment. You can't let that feeling like drift away, because you got to hold on to that shit. And like if you lose it, that could change the whole like vibe of the take and shit like that.
For sure.
And and like sometimes when you'd be done and you'd you'd like go to like another room and like just pace around, have your headphones in. I'm like, oh, should I say something? You like you like look at me and I'm like, should I say something? Should I say hi? I don't know. It was fun, man. I love that shit. It was great.
I know, dude. I know. That makes me self-conscious. Is like, I feel like I definitely get into a zone with it where
Yeah.
like Carlotta, I feel like Carlotta's really good with her craft. Like she's different. We work a little bit different because she could just know what she has to do, get like to get to an emotional, like not an emotional place, but like a place of like she knows the ballpark of the scene. She does her own work before,
yes,
and then she could walk in and like laugh with everybody and like joke around and fuck around.
I saw her doing similar things to you though. Like I think she's good. I think she's really good at like sneaking it. Cause like a lot of the time she would go to like a different room and close the door and like just not be there.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's what she did. That's what she did. I think that's what she did. Yeah.
It's just cool. It's cool to see everyone's different way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just a different way. Yeah. My shit, I think, is just more like out in the open. I don't know. But I felt really safe with everybody. I didn't feel like I don't know. I felt really safe with like working in front of everybody for the most part.
Yep.
But like to have you there, like in between shit, like, because I'm not checking myself when I'm working. Like I'm not like, oh, don't say this. Don't, if you're pissed off, don't react to what you're feeling. Like you said, you saw me kind of like get upset a few times in between takes and like slap the ground, and not in a way of like, oh, I can't believe like we're fucking up right now, but like I was just in the moment, in the scene. Like it's hard to do it with reality, and then like you hear cut, and you're like you're still saying the thing, expressing the thing, and doing the thing from that meaningful place that from Dave, from me. And like, it's just a weird thing that I bet to see in person. Like it's a weird thing. Period. To film a movie and act in a movie, you do how many takes of the same thing, and it has to be new every single time, and like it's the first time every single time. You have to be connected to that thing and the person in front of you. So I just try to keep it as real as possible, and that was my way. I don't know. It's cool that you got to see that though, like for the first time. It was a tough story, man. That was the hardest acting challenge I think I've ever had, for sure.
Wow.
That was tough, but I felt like I grew a lot. I felt like like there was a moment before. Do you remember the moment before we got a kind of a break because we were waiting for the sun to go down after all the car stuff in the morning? We had like a nice break in between. And it was the first time we got a break on the second day shooting. And then we had that living room scene, right, with the projector.
Yeah. Yep.
So we had that break in between, and I was like, I felt loose, I was like hanging out with you and everybody, and I felt like we were kind of joking around, having fun. And then I remembered, like, Erin came over to me, and thank God for her, and she came over to me. She was like, just letting you know we're setting up for the that big moment, like not big moment, but that moment where she's gonna open up to me about how she's dying, and I'm gonna open up to her about how I'm scared, and and how she's gonna do the same to me, and it's gonna be a tough thing to do. And like I knew it was gonna be tough, and I remember like telling myself like, okay, man, like don't panic, you're ready for this. Just go get ready. And like it felt like I did that. Like I was able to relax and hang out with you guys and whatever, and then I went off and I did my work and prepared, and everyone started preparing like you did. And then I walked back into the living room, and it's the set, and it's different, and it's all the props are laid out, and Carlotta's getting ready. I was like, dude, this is fucking crazy. This is crazy. But I was ready, I felt like I grew.
Yeah, man.
Definitely felt like I grew. Like I didn't have to carry it around with me all day. I was able to kind of take a break with you guys and relax, and then I could get back into it, after some time, and it felt good.
Yeah, man. That's fucking beautiful, man. To feel yourself grow and shit.
Yeah.
And dude, shout out to really fucking Erin, like watching like what she did, man. I saw her go to you. I saw her go to Carlotta. Like she would always talk about shit, like the setting, like resetting. When you were going through like the boxes and shit, and like all the props, man. Like she fucking killed it, man.
She was
amazing.
Did, huh? She's the shit, dude. She's the shit. She exceeded every fucking expectation I had. She crushed it. she would come to me and whisper something in my ear that would like change the way I did a scene and like change the way I reacted to Carlotta in the moment.
Yep.
Like something I would forget. Like she would just remind me, and I was like, man, you were fucking killing it. You are so good at this.
Yeah.
And Carlotta, dude.
Oh, she's so fucking good.
So good.
So good, man.
So good, dude. She was so good. I was blown away, bro.
Yeah.
I kept saying to everybody like how you feeling, whatever, you know. And I was like, I really don't know how I'm doing. I can't tell you how I'm doing because I don't really know. But I can tell you what I'm watching in front of me is like I'm in awe of this person right now, this actress, like this actor. Just fucking everything she's doing is so, I don't know, full of life. Like she's reacting to everything I'm doing and like making it easy for me, dude. She was awesome.
Yeah,
It
man.
was awesome.
Yeah, and when I heard she did mostly like theater and stuff, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm like, goddamn.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. That's like I don't know how many films she's done before. I know she's done a few, but
Yeah.
she's very, very well versed in theater.
And
so it was cool to like, I don't know, like I do a lot of film stuff and she does a lot of theater stuff, and it was cool to kind of just work together.
Yeah, and I think you guys played off so well together, like off each other. I think you guys make a great match like that.
Yeah. She made it easy, man. She really did.
Yeah.
She made it super easy.
That's why everyone was like when I was talking to Mark and Nick, and they fucking killed it too with the lighting and everything, man.
Oh, shout out Mark and Nick.
A lot
man.
of man. They did amazing. What was I gonna say? She's fuck.
When you
Carlotta.
Were them, you said you were when you were talking to them working with
Oh yeah, when I was talking to them, like Mark, it was either Mark or Nick, but they were saying how like were they like are you and Carlotta like actually a couple? Like are you guys actually married? And Carl's like, no, dude, like they're both married. And they're like to separate people? And he's like, yeah, dude. So you guys, I don't know, you guys really fucking, played it like you're. Yeah, man.
That's a huge compliment, dude.
Yeah.
That's a huge compliment.
It's huge.
Yeah, that's funny. That's funny, dude. Yeah, I mean, dude, she was just so prepared, dude. She was so fucking prepared. Yeah. It was like I don't know, watching her like even in the moment, bro. Like I felt myself like catching myself watching her act like in a scene, like in the scene with her.
Really? Wow.
Holy shit! And the coolest thing I think was, like when I was in the moment with her, she would like be telling a story, the scene about her father, and I fucking love doing that scene. Man. The last day when we were doing that scene in the bedroom, I was like, man, this really feels like a well-written scene. Like, not to pat myself on the back, but like, me, like I don't do that kind of thing.
No, yeah.
But I felt like we were really like in this like dance where we were both doing a thing.
Yep.
It was very subtle, but I could have done that 50 times, dude. I could have done that scene 100 times. Yeah. Like I didn't want it to stop because I didn't get what I like accomplished, or I didn't accomplish my goal in the scene. And I was like, oh, what can I do different? How can I get what I want? And it felt fresh and new every time. And she was telling me a story, and every time it was different. Like the way she told it was different.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck. Like it's moving me every single time, dude. It was crazy. It was crazy.
Dude, that's another thing I experienced was like just being like on the crew and like actually watching like you guys like do your thing and act. Like a lot of those scenes you guys did so well that like I felt like I was watching like the actual movie. And I'm hearing it on the headphones, you know what I mean? Especially in the bedroom when you guys are in the bed doing that the one scene, like dude, and like I was just like fuck, like I'm listening to this shit, I feel like I'm watching the movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like it felt weird, man. Getting emotional.
You know what's funny, bro? I didn't for some, when I'm not thinking about it when I'm doing it. But Erin sent me like a picture or like a video of that, like that she took of that, or Shireen took of that scene, and like it was me and Carlotta in the bedroom, and then in the corner of the photo is you with the boom, and I was like, oh my god, like it wasn't just me and Carlotta in this bedroom,
yeah,
like, you were there, you were right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You were literally like standing right behind me, and I was like, oh wow, you were watching this whole thing.
Yeah,
right
man.
next to us.
Yeah, it's like I'm watching it all play out. It's weird, man. And when I have the
Yeah, bro.
audio right in my ears, like I'm like, oh shit, I'm getting like the most intimate, like like experience of it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. It's funny, man. And when I looked at the photo, I started dying. I was like, Mikey was right there. He
Yeah.
was like on my back. Dude, that's so funny. I just didn't realize it at the time. That was funny though. The dude, you paid me like the craziest compliment I think I've ever gotten.
What?
Like, I don't know if you remember this. You were like, I think it was no, it wasn't when we wrapped. I think it was the end of day 2 or something. But you were like, man, like, you make me want to act. And I was like,
Oh yeah.
shit.
That was after that
dude.
scene,
Yes.
man. That was after that scene in the bed.
It was after that scene?
Yeah.
That was the best compliment because I was like, yeah, you can do this.
Yeah, it's like I mean, it's not even like that. I mean that like I'm gonna start acting right now, but like
Right,
it
right.
makes me like feel like I want to be in that story. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like whenever I
Right,
watch like a
right.
good film, like fuck, like I love this feeling that these people are having. Like I want that to be my life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel like when
Yeah,
you're acting, like you feel like you're in that. You know?
Right. Right.
Yeah, but yeah, man, it was. You guys really fucking, like everyone was saying, everyone was feeling shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nick
Everyone's
was
tearing
dude,
up,
I was
yeah.
crying in the. I was crying when you guys were doing the that projector moment. The
Yeah.
IMAX projector moment. I was
Oh,
like,
that
"Hey,
was
for
so
real?"
good, man.
That was
That
funny
was so
though.
fucking
When he said
good.
that, I started laughing.
Oh,
Dude, we
man.
were fucking roomies.
Yeah,
That was like the most fun.
yeah. I mean, it's
We were
besides the
roomies, bro.
snoring, dude. Like that was pretty bad.
I'm gonna send you that video I took of you.
yeah. You gotta send me that.
I'm gonna send it to you.
I'm
I'll
putting
send it to you
together the
now.
behind the scenes and shit. I want to put something out for the
Oh,
podcast,
perfect.
probably.
Yeah. Oh, good. I'll send you the video.
Yeah, I gotta put that shit in there.
Beautiful.
I-
Episode 44.
I have it after the what's it called? Dude, some of the I looked through all the footage, and like I sorted out what I'm gonna use. But I took one where like it's like the second day wrapped, and like you're on the bed like undressing. You're undoing your belt, and I'm just recording. You're like, dude, are you recording this? We just go through with it. You talk about my snoring and shit. This is some good moments, bro.
I can't wait to see it, dude. I'm
Yeah.
fucking excited.
It's gonna be great. Fuck.
Bro, you had fun though? You enjoyed yourself?
Oh man, it was being on set like that, like is one of my favorite feelings in life.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
It really, yeah, dude. I know exactly what you mean.
And
It fucking,
yeah,
I don't know if it was the same for you, but it like I felt like I had to go to a dark place to do this thing. And like I really did for a long. You saw me. It
yeah,
was tough.
yeah.
It was tough, and I feel like I lost myself a bit. I lost like my passions a bit in the midst of trying to get prepared to tell this because I had to lose something. I feel like I was kind of losing myself, and then being on set and doing the thing. Like once we were, even in the midst of doing it, I was just like, man, I'm so inspired by everybody and being here and doing like creating with each other. I feel like. It was like that Shy quote from last week. Remember when he was like I feel like the source of love is like from creating things with people. Like that's where I feel the most like intimate moments in my life. Like I felt that. I can't like 100 times this weekend. I felt that.
It's your conduit.
So
your conduit to love.
Yeah, man.
Fuck.
Yeah. And it really just inspired me to do, whatever the next thing is and follow this story wherever it goes and spread it and just keep creating with the people we love, and find new people to create with. And it was just really inspiring, dude, for me. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. It's the same shit for me, man. And fucking thank Carl, like for trusting me to do this shit, man.
Fuck yeah.
I appreciate you
I know,
guys.
wasn't
You're
it
like
cool
giving
to
me
see him
life,
do his
you know what I
thing,
mean?
bro?
What was that?
Yeah. Wasn't it cool to see Carl do his shit?
Yeah, dude. Cause like I haven't seen Carl like I never worked with Carl or seen him work, you know what I mean? And like like seeing the shit he did like with Rosegar and like this footage and like everything, like how he is on set and everything, like he's killing it, man. And when we were there yesterday for the last night when you left, we were kind of just like drinking, talking, and like playing music and shit and just like dancing and shit like that. And we were just like opening up about shit. And then we started going back into like some films that we shot before, like, and kind of like how we like progressed with like experience and like skill and all this shit. And I don't know, it's just like I see the and you guys work together for like most of like the projects that he's done, you know what I mean? And like to
Yeah.
see that like that line of like your guys' style like kind of like grow, you know, like start from the seed and then grow into this like, you know, this small plant, and then like it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and like it's just, I don't know, you guys are just fucking progressing and like getting so much better, and it's just, I don't know, to see the growth is like really like, I don't know, inspiring, at least for me.
Dude, you're a part of it now, though.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
a part of that.
Yeah, when he told me, like, I showed him the film West that I did, and
Yeah.
he told me, he's like, oh, dude, you're fucking one of us. And I was like, oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
that's right.
That felt so
That's
good
right.
to hear that, man.
Yeah, you are, dude.
Yeah.
You are. That's 100% true. You are, and that you're with the family now. Like everyone works together. We all create with each other, and I'm glad he saw that. It was
Yeah,
cool.
man.
It was cool to like have you guys all together, and it was.
Yep.
I felt like it was just right. Everything felt right. To see him work, dude, it was cool because, you know, when I work with him, usually I never get behind the camera with him. I'm always working. You know, he's directing me or something. But like, it's different to see him. Like after I wrapped, Carlotta had to do a few things, and it was different. It was just different. I never had to step behind the camera and like watch the monitor with him while he directed. And, like to see him make choices and like tell the story how he wanted to tell it with his vision, like, and how he bounced off of Jordan and how fucking great Jordan was. Dude, it was the whole process of watching him and Jordan work together. I was like, these two motherfuckers are so talented. Like, how did I meet these two people, and why do they want to work with me? Because this is crazy. It was crazy. I never get to see them work like that, you know?
Yeah.
But I really got to. It was cool.
Yeah, man. Fuck. Nah, I just feel great, man. I feel great right now.
Yeah, me too, bro. Now let's make the feature. Let's do some crazy shit.
Hell yeah.
Make an album.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, man. Fuck, I love you, bro.
I love you, man.
Thanks for trusting me.
You, dude. I fucking love you. Little bro.
Bro. Now you look like little bro with that fucking shaved beard though.
Dude, you know what? I take it back. The best compliment you gave me was the way you looked at me after I shaved my beard. You were like, "Hey, man," just the way you looked at me. It was like you were shocked, and then you were like, "I forgot you're really handsome." I was like, "Wow."
There we go.
Dude. That's another fucking nice compliment. You're full of compliments.
Yeah. Well, I gotta give credit where credit's due, man.
Thanks, dog.
You're cute.
Thank you, bro. You know, I'm a little cutie pie. With a couple 1-2 cutie pies, bro. I'm gonna send you that video now.
Yeah. I gotta get back to working.
When you sleep video.
Yeah.
That I recorded.
Word. Yeah, I'm gonna get back to editing this shit.
All right, dude.
Yeah.
All right, I love you, man.
I love you too, bro.
I'll hit you up tomorrow, all right?
Yes.
All right, dude.
All right, bro. Peace.
All right, bye.
I fucking love you, dude. You are here, bitch.